used to look up here at night and wonder what the Hive were doing, but the only activity I could ever pick up was hazy, like it was blocked or buried.
Welcome to my video today. I got some info on the House of Wolf that's going to be happening in the Reef. We're going to get that DLC on May 19th. Very excited for it. I watched the Twitch broadcast from Bungie today, and they took us in the Reef and showed us all around and took us back to the tower and showed us some of the new stuff that's going to be there. They said that they couldn't tell us everything because they're going to be broadcasting every Wednesday on Twitch until the launch of the House of Wolves, so that's pretty cool. The first thing I saw when I walked in there was a girl. She had an eye patch on. She looked like she was the same one that came when we had the Queen's event at the tower. Her name's Petra Venj, V-E-N-J. I don't really know how to pronounce that, but I gave it my best. And she's going to be the main story agent, so she's going to have the story bounties. She has some shaders. She has a sweet looking ship that I am ready for. I'm sick of that Vault of Glass one. That thing's getting kind of old. And yeah, so she'll be the one taking us through the missions and all that, and the storyline. And then next to him, there was a fallen. His name is Varx. And he's loyal to the Queen. He had some arms that were made out of robot arms or something, like he got betrayed by his own people. And since the Fallen betrayed the Queen, which you've seen in the video, maybe he was the only one that didn't, and that's why he's still there. We still don't know much about him, but he's from the House of Judgment. And when you click on him, you're going to get a preview of the weekly weapons that you'll be able to get from the Prison of Elders, and they're going to be a weekly reset. We had some other stuff in there. They clicked on it too quick, and I couldn't really make out exactly what it was. But the Prison of Elders sounds pretty cool. It sounds like it's going to be a mix between PvP and PvE, and it's going to be very challenging, and it's going to change every week, so people aren't going to be able to cheese it or learn the glitches, because it's going to be different every time you go in it. And that's what they said. So I don't know, I haven't seen it yet, but I'm really excited for it, since I already said that once. Next to him was some other guy. His name was Brother Vance, and he's a disciple of Osiris, and they couldn't really talk more about him because they're going to talk about him in another podcast that happens every Wednesday until launch. But he was pretty cool. He kind of looked like Cryptarch, but I don't know if that's what he's going to serve, the purpose he's going to serve. He was standing around all these lit candles and everything, and he looked pretty sweet. And then the one thing that I did see is there's another bounty tracker. I didn't know if maybe we'd have more bounties to do every week that, you know, deal with the missions and stuff. Then they took us back to the regular tower, and they took us to the speaker, and I'm like, why are we going to go there? He never does anything. But now the speaker will exchange materials 1 for 1. So if you got them Ascended Energies and the Radiant Shards, you'll be able to switch them back and forth to each other for a little bit of money, but it'll be 1 for 1. So all that stuff that you got stockpiled up that's useless to you think, you'll be able to use it for good now. So that's awesome. They also showed us a couple of the factions. The same factions. They have all new armor, all new weapons that they're going to be able to unlock and earn. And the merchants, they all have different stuff to buy too, so we don't have to keep using the stale old stuff that we've been using. And that's one of the reasons why I stopped playing, is because it was just getting repetitive and old really quick. Another exciting thing I don't really know how to pronounce it, but it was Anthrix Light. And what that's going to do is you're going to be able to upgrade your legendary weapons, any of them, even the ones that are only level 300. And you're going to be able to upgrade them to level 365. And that is going to be great because I have my Shadow Price that I really liked, but I couldn't use it after a while because all the stuff got too hard. All the bad guys got too hard, and so it's just been sitting in my vault collecting dust. Now I'll be able to use that, and that will be awesome. And they said that that special kind of light will be a drop inside, you know, doing weekly nightfalls, and you'll be able to get it out of the Prison of Elders. So even if you haven't bought the DLC, you'll be able to use this stuff, and it'll be good for you. Then they took us to the weaponsmith, and they told us that you'll be able to reforge weapons for new perks. So if you got a gun that you don't like and you want to keep, you know, get something else that works for you, you'll be able to re-roll it for a cost. Of course, they're not going to give you anything for free, and that's what you'll be able to do with that. And then one more thing I saw, I didn't know, because I haven't been playing Destiny that often because it's kind of gotten old for me, but the purple ball glows now when you hit it. That is awesome. I used to sit around and just hit that thing waiting for people to get ready to do the raid and all that. So that, I don't know, it's the small stuff that counts, I guess. They said that there's no ghost shells yet coming, and that's kind of depressing for me too, because I'm getting sick of the same old ghost shell. Yeah, so that's all I really know right now. I'm going to give you another update next week when I watch the other one. If you liked this, be kind, because this is, you know, new to me, the commentary and all that. Like and subscribe if you want to. Check out some of my other videos. They're pretty decent too, I think. And have a nice day, guys. Bye.
We've woken the hive. We've woken the hive. Ghost. Inside. I'm picking up the dying light of a ghost. Inside. The ghost is dead, but I can still read some of its memories. The Hive are raising an army here, preparing to invade Earth. We need to stop them.